Hey everyone, we're live. Show it on your end.
You want me to check?
Right. Yeah.
Oops. Oh,
We good? All right. Hey everybody. This is Alan. He has the Respawn podcast on YouTube.
hey.
And today we're going to talk about Nancy Guthrie and it being Mother's Day. We're going to go over a few things. I'm just trying to get some things going on my end if you want to go ahead and start. Alan?
Where do you want me to start? There's a lot to unpack.
Okay. Yeah,
like
there is.
didn't you want to dive deep into the section that you wanted to?
Yeah, we'll get to that. So anyway, I'm having some technical glitches over here.
What glitches are you having?
On my TV, my end. So anyway, let's talk about this van and this guy. Is there even anybody? I'm struggling over here. I'd rather go to your channel.
You're live. You're doing good.
I know.
Oh, there's 5 watching.
Oh, yay.
So you're
good. Start with the comments or something.
You're in this. You're in it to win it.
I'm in it to win it. Start with some comment.
Hey.
I can't see anything. Is Justin?
Hey.
Oh, there we go. I see you.
You see, look, the respawn. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody now.
All right. Hey, Ricky. Thank you. That made me feel better.
Now you can't quit. Now you got to stay. Yeah. You got to be live on your stream now.
Okay. All right. So were you able to, did you want to try to pull that up and see if anybody else can see it? Thank you, Wendy. Do you want to try to pull that van video up and see if it comes up?
Yeah, I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. Y'all let us know if you can see this. I'm new to the StreamYard stuff. Hi. All the way from Germany. Hey, how are you?
Chat, let me know if you can see me share this. I'm sharing something. Can you see a third screen? No, I just went on your YouTube. It's not working. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Share this tab instead. I don't know what's going to happen if I push this. Anything?
Try it.
No. It's not working, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, we may have to go to your channel. Anyway.
You can't abandon you can't abandon your viewers.
I could abandon. No, I would tell them to meet us over there. That's
no,
what we talked about in the lobby.
You got 15 people watching already. There's no way we're quitting. Okay. Just right. Tell them to go to your channel, your X, and then you can talk from there.
You guys already know about the video clip that I got from another YouTuber. I'm not going to say his name. But that I got off of that, and it even showed up. Thank you. It even showed up on Nancy Grace. I was so excited. But somebody was able to get some screenshots of the guy acting super suspicious. I don't know if you've seen the video, but if not, I encourage you to go check that out. It just seemed like he was kind of hiding something from the side of his van, like he didn't want somebody to see it. And then as the YouTuber was filming, he kind of quickly went over to the driver's side and kept looking back like he didn't want it to be seen at all. I cannot remember for the life of me. It was simply something. She is the one. Hi. She was the one who was able to get that screenshot that I worked on for like 2 weeks. I could not get it. And I cleaned it up and then I posted it. And then I posted another side by side with the sketch from that famous lady. I don't think that's him. It was just very odd behavior, in my opinion. And then if you want to go ahead with your, and then we'll just switch back and forth. Or no? Okay, that's fine. I'm good.
I thought that you were gonna go deep with this.
Okay.
You want if you want me to talk about that?
I'm not starting it that way.
Okay.
I'm not starting it.
Look, you're the host. You tell me what you want, and I'll do it.
Okay, I'm good. Also, I wanted to let everybody know that a power of attorney is not required to be recorded in the state of Arizona. I know a lot of people have said things about the power of attorney that I don't know where that came from exactly. I've heard mixed stories that she had an appointment on the 3rd of February, but it is important. It's very important to know that it is not required to be documented. So I thought it would go with that. A lot of you were asking about connections with Luke Daly. There's
great.
quite a few. Okay, thank you. Poopy Pants. Hey there, troll. Hey, buddy. How are you? So anyway, the Luke thing, when I keep saying there's a university, I feel like there's a university connection. I'm just going to go ahead out here and say it. There's something called MENA, which is Middle Eastern Northern Africa. And it's, it used to be ran by one of Nancy's best friends. The same MENA organization, Luke Daly's aunt was arrested for fraud in Phoenix back in 2022. So I found that odd. And that kind of goes with the sleuth intuition stuff. Hey, Ted. And then it kind of goes with the sleuth intuition, like with the DJ and everything like that. I'm not sure if he found that connection as far as Luke goes with that, but there's some crazy sus things going on with that. Okay, now you go ahead and go on with your picture that you can't show.
Yeah,
Alan.
There's who. How did we get that picture again? Like that's been confirmed, right? Like it's everybody's posting that picture with the sheriff, the side by side.
Everybody's posting. A lot of people are posting it just for allegedly.
Okay, so allegedly, just so that we're in the clear here, there is a side by side with the sheriff and do they call him the porch guy?
Yeah, but that's not the porch. That's the January 11th guy.
Okay, so the original guy that came up to the first video that we all saw, that's who they're comparing it to. He had the balaclava, and he was the one that put he covered the camera. Original.
There's two different pictures that came out. The second one that's with the sheriff, on that side by side is from January 11th, not the night that Nancy went missing.
Oh,
that was the guy that was casing out the place. But the way that he is standing, his arms and everything kind of resemble.
Okay, let's hold on for 1 second. How do we know that he was surveillancing the area?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How do we know that? Who reported that?
The police, when they were asking neighbors and stuff for different.
Okay, so there's eyewitness reports that they saw somebody that was dressed like
not
that.
Not eyewitness. They were asking for camera footage from nearby neighbors and on certain stretches of roads, and that's when they came out saying that these are the dates that we're looking for because of what they found on their own, like January 11th for one. And okay, we have poo-poo pants and we have wee-wee pants. Very cool. Very cool.
So there. Okay, so the one from the 11th, that is that's video that was obtained by the authorities.
By the FBI.
Okay, authorities, the feds, and so we're allegedly then saying and just speculating that this could have been a dry run at first.
Yeah.
So he was just basically seeing how far he can take his unusual behavior. Okay. So when you compare that picture that's on X, and you guys all can see this, like it's out there. Everyone is reposting it, retweeting it, whatever. And if you compare that to the sheriff, the heights, allegedly, the heights are the same. That pot belly, whatever, the sheriff.
It looks like a diabetic stomach.
Yeah, like I'm not a fan of this sheriff, just so everyone knows.
And God, everybody knows I can't stand him. He's Skeeter.
So he's sus. And when you compare both those, like the side by side picture, just in the still video with him and that video that the feds have, there are so many similarities. It's not even funny. Like even the way how both his hands are when the sheriff is just standing there, and you just look physically how his arms are, and then you look at that still video of this guy. It is eerie, scary. Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
We're just trying to find a needle in the haystack here, but it just looks just a little too similar. And there's also that video where the sheriff the other day was walking into his Corvette, and there was like a reporter, I don't know who it was that was out there that was talking to him, and he was just like, he was just very quick. I understand that authorities don't have to answer questions when they're being asked. I get that, because it is an ongoing investigation. So there's only so much that they can say. But if you just look at this guy and look into his eyes, there's just something that is off. And I saw that when I saw this video, and I just said, there's something different here. But I also want to take it one step further. Okay. And just chat, and everyone that's watching, just hear me out. I've been watching a lot of the videos that surface with the family, and you look at body language, you just, there's a lot of things that you got to look at. I'm sorry, but I'm just talking personally, but if my ma was missing, I would look like a raisin, like a sun-dried raisin. Like, I mean, you know how raisins just look shriveled up? Like, I would look like that times 10. Like, you would not be able to recognize me because of the stress. I would not be eating. Hell, I wouldn't even be home. I would be like a dog, like a hound, like looking for my mom. And I don't get that. And there's no one that nobody will be able to tell me nothing. Like literally, like the cops will be like, "Hey, listen, we got this." No, screw you. I'm going out there and I'm looking for my mom. Like I don't care.
Right.
Even if they like even if a judge told me, hey, you got to let the authorities, handle that. No, screw you. I'm still going out there and I'm looking for my mother. I don't see that same energy, fire, passion that
Mm-mm.
so many of us would have to try and find our mother. Or is it just me? Or am I looking at just AI videos that have just been made up to make the family look bad? Like this is what I don't understand.
Well, I know if that were my mom, I would not give a crap, a rat's ass, what the cops or anybody else told me to do, especially with all the pull that Savannah has, all the access that she has. Um, I'd be all over social media. I would be doing pressers. I don't care. I would have hired a bunch of people to go out and look. There would be nothing stopping me. And I damn sure would be calling the sheriff out. Because Sheriff Nanos, you suck, man. You freaking suck. And I keep tagging Cash Patel. I know he probably won't see it, so I don't need anybody saying that. I know. Shut up. He's not the perp. God.
I don't even care.
You guys are on something. You guys are smoking some shit. But anyway, I wouldn't care. I would be out there looking, and you know how many victims are out there with missing loved ones that would love to even have just a little bit of this spotlight to try to find their loved ones. That's the part that really pisses me off, to be honest. Who cares what people are saying? Who cares what people are saying? They just need to. They should have been doing this more from the start, in my opinion. And all this speculation and everything else, a lot of it could have been avoided. But Sheriff Nanos saying that the family is cleared, I am sorry, that's not going to fly. Their car was still being looked at. They had
How long?
just done pictures.
If you don't mind me asking, like how long after he cleared them? Like how long until the authorities cleared the family when all this went down?
Well, let's
Was it
see.
like a couple weeks or like was it a month later?
They still had the car for about a month. I want to say about 3 weeks in. But the weird part is like 2 days before that, he was saying nobody's cleared. And then I think he got blowback from the family and just wanted to have peace. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people agree with me. We're just trying to find this out. Yes, y'all please hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. But a lot of people feel this way. Nothing sounds right. The timeline, the last people who saw her, I still don't understand why. In most cases, they show us the last video or something along the lines of the last time somebody is seen. And that would have been the Uber. That wasn't family. It would have been the Uber. They said that they talked to the Uber. They had video from the Uber. Why not break us off with a little clip of that? Just so we can kind of see what her demeanor, how she was acting, that it even happened. Because quite frankly, I'm not even convinced that she went missing on the day that they say that she went missing. Starting with Nanos and his bogus date that he had picked out, or that he had said on the 31st. He said that she had went missing at 7 p.m. on the 31st. He said that in a presser, and then also, we found the papers. Oh, there's Jess. Oh, I love you, Jess. But that all was just awkward because it was the day before she was reported missing. And then to bring that up, then Annie and Tommaso had a survey done on January 30th. So I just found that just all these little things that everybody's just been digging and digging and digging. And then this is when we end up with more and more questions. Why can't the FBI just come out and say they are cleared or they're not cleared? That would end so much of this crap. Because we can't believe anything that Nanos says. Nanos is an idiot. And also, how the hell is he affording that car? That car is as much as he makes in a year. Is he getting blowback? What y'all think? Oh my God, now there's the big boy pants. Y'all, stop. Stop.
Wee Pants asked a good question. Do you think the Uber driver is on the cover up?
I thought, I mean, that's a possibility. It's crossed my mind. I'm not going to lie. But I'm not even convinced there really is an Uber driver at this point. They're not giving us anything.
So you don't think that what was reported originally, that the sister was, or no, wait, the Uber driver took the mom to one of the sister's house. You don't think that
there's nothing to confirm that.
Nothing. No receipts,
there's
nothing. Because usually Uber, don't they provide like all this stuff?
They probably do, but they have not provided it to us. Nobody. So all it is right now is speculation and going by. Okay, I see. All right. So Nanos is apparently collecting pension because he's technically retired. Okay. All right. So that would add a little extra money into his pocket for his vehicle. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, I know I'm not alone in this, and I know I'm going to get some blowback, but just to me, I'm not completely convinced like that was the day that she actually disappeared. I think what Nanos originally said, that she went missing the day before she actually did, could possibly be the day. Because otherwise he misspoke a lot. The Uber didn't happen. I'm using my brain. Promise. I promise. They actually would not be if they are still waiting on potential evidence to come back, or because they only have 30 days from the time that they make an arrest. They only have 30 days to bring it to the grand jury. That's it. 30 days. You either have your case together or you do not. And with how this investigation started with Nanos, and how he's like completely butchered it, they have to make sure that everything is airtight before they make an arrest. Okay. That's nice. It's nice. Let's see. Anyway, all right. Something else somebody wanted me to bring up. Oh boy, I'm going to get some blowback on this one for sure. All right. So we all know that Annie is a little weird. I think we can all agree that she's weird. Libby6 provided a bunch of photos and tagged me in them, saying like with the DJ, the bands, all that. I'm sorry, we can't pull up the pictures. But there was just like so much coincidence with the Derek guy who texted and called Tommaso. Though we haven't found any pictures of the two of them together, it is too much of a coincidence they have to know each other through the music theme.
Allegedly.
In my opinion. Allegedly, yes. Thank you.
Even if it doesn't make any sense, you say allegedly.
Yeah. But then, the full moon, the 1st of February, her being a Wiccan, Then her card saying, huh?
A what?
You didn't know that? She's a Wiccan.
Never mind. Continue.
I knew I probably should have went over that with you. Allegedly. Yes.
Allegedly.
No, she's a Wiccan. Yeah, she's a Wiccan. Come on.
Allegedly. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, a Wiccan. And then that's like, I don't want to say witchcraft, but kind of along the lines of witchcraft. There's good Wiccan and then there's dark Wiccan.
Yeah, let's just like allegedly.
Yeah. Yeah, allegedly.
That poor woman, but she looks too sweet to be involved in it.
I know, Miss Nancy. Poor thing.
That poor woman. Yeah.
But then with her card talking about burning in ashes and everything else, that's got some people feeling some type of way, myself included. Allegedly, everything else is alleged, but I did find that poem. I know it's poetry, but did find that odd.
If you don't mind me just interjecting real quick, did you hear about just a couple of days ago the FBI laboratory received a potential critical DNA sample?
I did.
That's been undergoing private testing in Florida.
Yeah, that's because Nanos sent it there, even though Kash Patel had the team ready to take it onto Quantico. And he kept lying and saying that he was working with the FBI, all this stuff. But instead of giving it to the FBI to send to Quantico, which would have cost him and his taxpayers no money, he decided to go ahead and send it to Florida because that was his private lab. So when they finally got that back, now the FBI is working on it, which also put a lot of time in.
So Nano, he's delaying stuff to be sent over to the FBI.
Yeah.
Why isn't this being called out more? Like, why isn't this like top news? Because usually you're supposed to work with the feds, especially if they come in on a case like this. You're like supposed to work with them. Like the feds can pretty much practically take over the entire thing if they want.
No, because he's appointed. He was elected. He's an elected official.
Yeah, but
even Trump said that it was kind of up to him.
Chat, fact check me on this one, but I think if the feds take over a crime scene or something like that, they're allowed to. I'm pretty sure by law they're allowed to. Let me fact check myself, but I think that the FBI can just come in and just take over everything, because there have been situations where cops have gotten mad because the feds came in and they're like, we're taking over the entire, and the cops just got real pissed off about it, which is why there's always beef between the two. But let me just double check.
It should have been FBI's case anyway, because it's a missing person.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
It's Sheriff Nanos. He won't let it go. He won't let it go.
But my thing is that like this guy is already so sus already. Why isn't he being like? Why isn't there more of an uproar with this guy, like being called out, like by officials? You know what I mean? Like this should be a story within itself.
It's a democratic state. It's a democratic state, and then the mayor. Yeah, there you go. The mayor first week, she came on. The only time that I've known her to speak about this case, she was telling everybody that if they really wanted to help, talking about mainstream media and YouTubers, all of us, saying that they should leave. If they wanted to help, that they should leave. It might be a split state, but it's ran democratically.
Mm-hmm.
The mayor, Kelly, the sheriff, they're all Democrats. Thank you. Yeah. Tucson is more blue. That's right. Thank you, Ricky.
So I just let me see.
And Wendy even brought up a good point. that the FBI did not take over for the John Benet Ramsey case.
Yeah. Okay. So I just again, because I just wanted to make sure that we put facts out here. It says technically the FBI cannot just kick local police off a crime scene. State and local law enforcement are not subordinate to the FBI. However, they can exert control through jurisdiction. So concurrent jurisdiction would be most kidnappings fall under both state and federal. The FBI would act as a partner with more resources, federal interests. If a crime happens on federal property, yeah, we know that if it's federal property, they're taking over. Okay,
Yeah.
so they can exert control if they wanted to through jurisdiction. Okay. All right, carry on. I'm sorry. I just wanted to just make sure because, like, if
So you're saying that the FBI can take over the case from Nanos if they want to.
It said they can exert control through jurisdiction. But that's not happening. And I think now this is when it just gets into the political weeds.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go down that
politics.
Rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. So we'll just leave it at that. We'll leave that up for everybody to interpret on their own. But go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm glad you did that.
Yeah, I just want to I'm just trying to like piece like all different things because this whole case has like holes everywhere. Like it's just a mess. And I'm just trying to like, take some of this and put it here. And does this make sense or whatever? Because just between the family and everything else, there's just too much stuff that's just out there, and it's just things just don't make any sense anymore.
My friend Ricky that's on here, he is former KVOA, and he said that Kash Patel said it's a local case and they cannot just take it.
Okay.
And he's like a local. He lives in Arizona.
So
KVOA, he used to be a reporter for them.
Okay, so just don't listen to Google then.
No.
Fact check Google.
Listen to me. I said it first. No, I'm just kidding.
Fact. So if you Google something, fact check Google on what you just asked Google to fact check. There you go.
It's okay. You didn't get a notification. It happens. It happens. So what do you guys feel about these friggin' neighbors of Nancy's? Come on now. They're removing the memorial and having people come. Like basically, there's a little girl that had to come and get her card or something that she had left. That like broke my heart and pisses me off at the same freaking time. And then they still have everything up. You can't park in the road, but Sue Ellen sure will, won't she? She sure will. I remember seeing that older lady that was trying to pay her respects, and her daughter had parked in the road to let her mom get out of the car. The car was still running, was not in park, to go pay her respects. And Sue Ellen comes out and raises hell, like just a bull. Yeah, I see that. They are the best neighbors. You're right. No. But there's been a lot of, there's been so many things that Nanos has screwed up. I don't know why he is still in office. So every time I see, I know a lot of you have noticed, but every time Pima County does any kind of post, normally it's about a closed street or a wreck or something. 9 times out of 10, that's what it's about. I just slip on in there. Where's Nancy Guthrie? Why is Sheriff Nanos still sheriff? I do that every time. Then I think that if all of us started doing that, that might help. Like, I know we can't protest We don't want to call the police department. We don't want to do any of that. But yeah, if y'all just get on whenever y'all see a post or something from them, if you put them on your little alerts, your little bell, just start messaging. Oh, it is okay, wee. It is absolutely. I blame everything on Nanos. Everything. Not alleged. Everything. Yeah, I would be annoyed if people sat outside. Yeah, absolutely. I understand as far as that goes with the neighbors. I do. But somebody wanting to pay their respects and being there for 2 seconds is a totally different thing. And I know that some of the YouTubers, some of y'all have mixed feelings about how they were going about things. We're not going to talk negatively about them on my channel, because some of them are really good friends of mine. Yeah, some of them do care about Nancy. Some of them do. It just Sue Ellen, man. She doesn't have to worry about ever being taken. I'll tell you that right now. They would bring her right back. She's feisty. But my point is, like, I understand them getting upset, but I'm not blaming the FBI. I'm blaming freaking Nanos. He didn't take that damn mat, and I'm still mad about it. He released the crime scene too early. I don't even think he noticed the blood until Brian Enton went up there and noticed the blood. And then all of a sudden they came back. So
the blood where?
They went back to the scene, and because he closed the scene within like 2 days. So after the blood that Brian Enton found, then they went back over to the scene. And another thing that drove me crazy: why take down the dang crime scene tape? They should have left that up. For the pizza delivery guy that came for a YouTuber, for the FedEx people. There was so many people all over that daggum crime scene. If they would have had tape up, it would have helped. And what is an evil thing to say about an elderly lady? What was evil? What was said that was evil?
We didn't say anything evil.
Yeah, we dang sure didn't. Because all we want is to find out who was responsible and keep her name out there until that person is held accountable. We don't want any cover-ups or, we don't want her case to go cold.
What about?
Oh, you're talking about Sue Ellen? That was a joke.
Oh,
You're good.
I didn't say nothing.
He didn't say. I said it. I don't care. I said it. I sure did.
So let's talk about this bone that was found. And then I heard that because it's on some kind of special land or something after 50 years or something like that. Well, what's the whole deal with that?
You're right, wee pants. I apologize if I struck a nerve. It was just kind of a joke because she's been an ass to many of the YouTubers and to her own neighbors. So I apologize if that struck a nerve.
The one neighbor? The one lady with the memorial?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened? What's going on with so somebody found a bone, like a leg bone, the other day. AJ did. So what's going on with that? Like, why wasn't there like why wasn't that dug up?
They're saying, well, that's the thing. It wasn't even really dug up. It was just kind of sitting there. But they're saying it was like a burial ground. And I've heard everything from like 50-year-old bone to 500-year-old bone. With the desert heat, I don't know how they can just say that quickly. I thought it was dug up, but then AJ had went back and it was still there. Unless this happened today, because I have not had a chance to check it today. Did this happen today, wee? If Sue Ellen goes missing, you're going to phone Nanos on me. Oh. I think he went back yesterday and it was gone. Okay. Well, last I heard, it was still there. But I hope it is gone. I really do. Oh.
So has it been reported who took the bone? Because I haven't seen anything about that.
I haven't really had a chance to look today, if I'm being honest, guys. Yeah, it's now 50 years. I've heard 50 years. I've heard 500 years. Perpetrator has any. Many bankruptcies. I don't understand your question. FBI, Alan, we're coming for you.
I'm a Cash Patel fan, so they can come after me all they want. I only post positive things about the FBI, so I really don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't have a record, so.
Yeah, so have fun with that. Let me see.
I bet you do, though.
Let me see.
We don't know who took it or exactly when it was taken. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. I just ask away. Nancy Guthrie related, nothing else. I know how some of y'all are. Is everybody having a good Mother's Day? Okay. All right. Pathologist from Arizona University. Oh, great. Do you have any bankruptcies, Alan? Listen to this. Look at this guy. Who cares? Is that any of your freaking business? No. All right, then. Bye-bye.
So, human remains found 7 miles from Nancy Guthrie's home.
Yeah. I think it was like 5 miles.
5 miles? Okay.
Yeah.
It has been eliminated as potential evidence in the ongoing kidnapping investigation.
Yeah, somebody pulled up, I think it was from like 1977, a missing person from then.
Captured a masked man outside. Okay, it's just going over that. Recover blood, blah, blah, blah. Pure indicated, okay, we believe the kidnapper. So they're just basically, so the story just says that about the bone. It wasn't part of it, and then it just goes right into everything that you guys pretty much know about. The FBI is still offering 100,000, offered an additional 1 million, and donated 500,000 to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Prehistoric, though, isn't that 2,000 years old? I'm just asking. I really don't know. I mean, I'm not a pathologist or whatever it's called, but isn't that 2,000 years old, Wendy, or older?
Yeah, there's not much about the. They're not talking much about the bone.
500 years minimum is considered prehistoric. It was a T-Rex. Okay. All right.
Let me see. This is from the New York Post. So it was less than. Oh, geez. Why all these ads pop up? I just want to make sure that we touched on everything with this. Anthropology
Yeah, you're
department is
good.
helping with the investigation. Numerous Native American. This is all coming from the New York Post, too. So numerous Native American artifacts have been previously discovered in the area where the bone was discovered.
Thanks, Ricky.
Yeah, so they'll talk about.
So is it 50 or 500? Sorry.
It doesn't even say on here. Like they'll say like a quick little like something new that we haven't heard, and then just the rest of the article is pretty much on everything that's already been confirmed and talked about and beaten already throughout like all these stories. Like I don't know, they just don't have anything new to report on. Oh well. I mean, we could just
there's just been a lot of family talk that people are thinking the son-in-law, like I don't even want to go there with the names or anything, but I do feel like it's kind of naive not to still think that they could be possibly involved, just because of the statistics and everything else that has went on, as far as him being the last person to see her, and allegedly that they're not talking. Nobody believes Nanos.
So there's like absolutely nothing that's being reported right now. Like authorities are not saying anything. There hasn't been anything for how long now?
We have not had a presser in months.
Real, oh, that's crazy.
Month. Yeah. Yeah. And today's day 99, folks. Tomorrow we're going to be on day 100. And that just breaks my heart. Who else on here thought that this would have been completely solved within at least 40, 50 days? Because I, for one, never expected it to go this far.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Alan does not resemble the frickin' porch guy. Not even close.
Man,
that's funny though. That's hilarious.
Porch guy. That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking hilarious. He is good looking though.
It would have been
2 weeks.
If
yeah.
the family didn't cover it up, right? I mean, allegedly. I mean, are you guys satisfied with the way how the family's been acting? I mean,
do the roar.
Yeah, I think they want you to do the roar. It's your show.
I don't know what roar they're talking about.
do a T-Rex. Do a T-Rex roar.
No, F that. I'm not doing that. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, please.
Yeah, allegedly.
I'm not doing a T-Rex. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. All right, what else I got on here?
So the family has told all friends and family as well, not say anything, right?
Apparently, the authorities have asked the family. I don't know if it was the authority. Yeah, somebody help me out here. Was it the authorities? The authorities, or was it the family who asked that Nancy's friends don't speak?
Yeah.
Give the people what they want. Oh, they want you to roar. Poo Poo Pants does.
Me?
Yeah. It says Roar XD.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Y'all about made me choke on my water.
I don't know who XD is. I'm Alan. So the family, so the family and friends, they're not allowed to say anything. They want
No.
everything to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing in
Yeah.
months from authorities, from the feds. Um, let's see what else.
Other than Kash Patel coming out and bashing Nanos, that was pretty interesting a few days ago.
Oh, he did this a couple days ago?
Yeah. Because Nanos was saying from the get-go that he was working with the FBI.
Okay.
And he was getting blowback that he was not working with the FBI. Well, Kash Patel said, no, he wasn't working with the FBI. We had a plane ready to go to take the DNA to Quantico, and he decided he's going to send it to his private lab in Florida, where they were unable to do anything with it. Whereas the FBI, this is the kind of thing that they do. And if they mess those samples up, like I'm so worried the way that this case has gone, that everything has been not related. And I just really, I hope that the IGG comes back with a match. Trump stooge. I hope you're not trying to talk terrible about Mr. President Trump now, because we might fight. Okay. Jess, where are you at?
She's handling it on YouTube.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm.
Did you make her mod? I didn't make her mod.
Yeah, she's handling it.
Okay. Thank you. She's just funny too. Wendy, happy Mother's Day, sweetheart. Okay.
So we pretty much don't have anything else, basically. It's just regurgitating the same stuff that everybody's been doing for the past several months.
Yeah, and no. Because people are digging up stuff, and it's making things more questionable. What I don't understand is why Nanos won't even acknowledge the FOIA request. Like, he won't even acknowledge them. Before they can't even be denied, because he doesn't want anything to do with them. For the 911 calls, thank you. For the 911 calls or anything else, he wants nothing to do with it. And then we still have YouTubers out there, boots on the ground, still searching. We have Exploring with Jim. We've got AJ. We got The Juice.
Alex was out there too.
Alex, absolutely. Hey, how are you? But yeah, we have all these YouTubers, and they're going out there in the heat and getting poked by whatever the heck. And that's more than what the family is doing. Like, why? There's just so many questions. Like, why aren't they? Do they know something that we do not know? Do they know for certain that that she's gone, or where she is, or what happened to her? I know there was talk at one time about one of those ransom letters that went into detail what would happen if the ransom were not paid. So I kind of wonder about that. Do you guys think that those ransom letters were real? Any of them?
What did one of those letters say?
Was
one of them ever like put out there? Like made to the public?
Just some bits and pieces of a certain one was. And that's whenever the newer ransom notes came out from the same. Now that is something new though. There was a new ransom notes that came out using the same, I don't remember if it's the same email or the same URL or what, but it was all the same thing, claiming that they had nothing to do with it, but that she was in Mexico. I, for one, don't believe she went to Mexico. I don't think so. I'm still kind of on the fence of she's still in that neighborhood, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because they kept searching within that 2 miles. And then Annie's map that she provided on her neighborhood thing, were those routes that she would normally take. But why, like, was she worried about somebody following her? Did she need the video footage? She's never left. You don't think she's left the neighborhood either, Wendy? Poopy. She's not partying. I wish you were. I wish you were. Yeah, see, even Wendy doesn't think that she's even left the neighborhood. They have too many bunkers in there and stuff, because of how old the neighborhood is. Maybe they should call Ghostbusters. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Do I know what for sure? Is she still in the neighborhood? No, it's allegedly. That there's bunkers in the neighborhood? No, that's proof. There's proof. Oh my gosh. If she was partying, just stop. I'm not even gonna touch on that. But did you want to do a prayer for Miss Nancy Allen, like we discussed, or?
Yeah. Did you want to do it at the end, or what time did you want to? Like, how long did you want?
Yeah, no, I was just asking because that way they kind of know that we do plan on doing a prayer.
Yeah, we could.
For Miss Nancy.
Yeah, we could do. You want to just do it at the end, just to close?
Yeah, we can do it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I'm looking here, and it's just the same. It's just basically a lot of the same stuff that's already been said.
Yeah.
It's like.
But that's the problem. That's the freaking problem. That's what's frustrating the true crime community, because we know that if they could just give us a little piece of something that we could all out to work together. And I mean, we can, with all of us, we can find out some shit. We can find out some shit. You shouldn't vape. It's bad for you. I gave up alcohol and cigarettes on the same day, September 8th, 2022. And I feel like everybody deserves a vice or has a vice. So even my lung doctor said that these aren't good for you, but they don't have tobacco. So I got rid of the tobacco. So these are better than cigarettes.
Yeah. So
gives her energy.
Everybody. Oh my goodness. These chats are just getting out of hand.
Yeah, I just flicked them off.
Yeah.
So I do crack rock. Is that what you're trying to say?
So basically, it's like people are just speculating on top of all the other speculations, Is just basically what it is.
We're just trying to understand.
Yeah,
We are just trying to understand.
And now they're trying to say that there's controversy now in the case, or there's been controversy. Apparently, the FBI had a plane on the tarmac in Tucson, ready to fly DNA evidence to the premier lab in Quantico. Yeah, it's just they're just regurgitating the same stuff. They're just wording it different for anything.
Yeah, that's what mainstream media does anyway. They say they tell the same story until there's something new, but they just reword it differently.
Yeah. Has Nancy Grace reported anything new recently?
She was talking about the
video. She's got
video.
connections.
Nancy, yeah, she does.
You know that she definitely has connections, and
yeah, she was just mentioning all the different cars that they had talked about. Then that's when she brought up the van clip. I know, I love her too. Look at that. But she brought up the van clip and was just saying that because there was a neighbor that said that they saw an unusual white van the morning, it was like at 10 a.m. the morning of the disappearance. And he said it was odd because it didn't have any like decals or anything on it. Well, when I first saw that on the live, I was like, what the hell? That's pretty suspicious. And it's rusted. Anyways, there's so much more information that we just don't know. I know. Same. I know. I just wish they would just answer a couple things. Shoot. Yeah, I bet, big boy. I bet.
So what's the what's with this latest that people were this video with the guy walking into a van or something like that?
That's my video or my clip off of another YouTuber.
Okay. And
yeah,
what was
that? It was in the neighborhood the first week that everything that happened. I'm about to put some people in timeout. They're distracting me. But anyway, I felt that guy was acting super suspicious. He is over there on the side of the van, with the big door, and then he sees a car coming and he kind of slouches down in there. And that was a new construction in Nancy's neighborhood, not far from her house. And the first week. So I was like, I'm going to have to clip this. So we got that clipped up and put it out there. And that's the one that Nancy was talking about the other night. But yeah, he was acting very sus. And he did not want his face to be seen. He was walking around the van and just kind of trying to cover himself up. And then if you look at the screenshots that Simply finally got, his shirt looks like super dirty with some black spots. It's not like a stripe, like he rubbed up against something. It's like black spots, which is odd.
Has he been investigated?
I don't know. I do know that somebody got the tag number. Hey, Mama Donna. It's Mama Donna, Alan.
Hey.
Anyway, we do know that the tag number got taken and was called into the FBI. We don't know if the tag number was legit. We don't know anything.
And there's been no formal
nothing.
No interview with him whatsoever.
No.
So this is just something that just appeared out
Seems
of nowhere.
off. Yeah. Seems off.
And do you know the exact location of that van? Where it was located?
somebody else down the street, because I tried to go to the YouTuber who was live streaming it, but they changed their entire YouTube up. So I couldn't find it. But they ended up, somebody, I think it was Libby 6, I think. I think she might have found the road that it was on. And it was just like a couple streets over. The new construction.
Okay. So it wasn't on the street and it wasn't in the back.
Yes, Alan has a face. He's got a very nice face too. You didn't know he had a face?
This isn't even
Ricky.
It's not even about me, Ricky. So it's a couple. So that van was spotted
on the live stream, and so many of us were like, "Oh my God, call it in, call it in, call it in." But nothing was done. But somebody said that they did get the tag number.
Okay. I wonder if we're going to get an interview on that one. All right. Cut it out with the poppy stuff. Seriously, chat. Hi, Wendy.
I'm the only one that can call him that. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay, so we don't even know if that guy has been interviewed yet.
No, but I want to find out who he is. I just want to find out who he is. Not so I can put his name out there. Good God, I'm not going to do that. But I kind of want to know who he is. Did anybody see my post with the side-by-side with that famous sketch that lady literally came out of retirement to do of the porch guy? Does he look like anybody?
Oh boy, here we go.
What?
As soon as you mention porch guy, just wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh God.
There you go. You gotta love the chat.
You got to, man.
Allegedly. See, I like that. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Even though I would not get far with all these freaking tattoos that I have. So come on now. Like live streaming and stuff like that. Give me a break.
All right. The porch guy was covered from head to toe. So you didn't do yourself any favors there.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay. So the one piece of advice that I'd like to know is that guy from the van. But you said that they did get a tag, a vehicle tag.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so vehicle tag was taken, but we don't know his name. We don't know nothing. We don't know what he was doing that day, a couple roads, whatever.
No, but he looked awfully fast, like he was gonna get in his driver's seat real quick when he saw that the YouTuber had slowed down and was still videotaping him. I mean, I'm sure that was awkward, but to run off, hey, Shayna. No super chats yet. I have to have 500 followers. Oh, shucks.
The vehicle tag.
I do have my Cash App up, though.
No name. No interview.
Yeah, Shayna. Poopy Pants and Big Boy and Mama Pants or Mama Pee Pee Pants or whatever the hell this family or these people are think that Alan is porch guy.
Let me see what else.
Shayna. Love it.
And
Thanks
then,
for showing love. Y'all make sure y'all hit that. I know, right? Make sure y'all hit that like button.
no reports in the case.
So y'all hear my dog. I'm sorry if y'all hear my dog.
And you said that it's been months, right? Since like the authorities put anything out?
Yeah. Yeah. No pressers. I should say no pressers.
No pressers. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah, it makes you wonder though. Like, are they trying to, I don't know. They ran everybody out too. They ran all the YouTubers out. They ran them out. They didn't want anybody around. And so that's why I try to make it, you know, to where you can run us out, but you can't silence us. We want to know. We want answers. We are invested.
So when you say they ran them out, like what do you? They're not letting them within a certain distance of the home.
No cars are allowed on the streets. They will ticket you, even if you're just there really quick. Sorry, y'all, if y'all hear my dog. But anyway, as soon as somebody would even come up, I know they even asked Alex one time when he went out there to sit, and he was like, "Dude, I don't even have a car. I'm just sitting here, you know, trying to keep attention out." So that guy left him alone. But they literally ran them out. They did not want them there. They straight up kept saying, "Everybody go home, everybody go home." Some of the neighbors were getting fed up, which again, I can kind of understand that. But they spent all this money blocking off one side of the daggum street, just so that there'd be one-way traffic, and that the media could stay over on one side of the road. There was so many things that they could have saved money on, and actually did some kind of, they could have literally gotten a cadaver dog for the same price, the same cost that cost them to do all that. But they're not doing it. Oh gosh. Shayna is not the new Magnolia, first off. Secondly, get off here with that shit. Okay? Okay? Bye. There are so many freaking haters. All right. So what does everybody think about Derek? Oh, I'm not letting them get to me. Nope. Not getting to me. Yeah, let them talk. That's right, Shayna. Let them talk. But yeah, I'm not letting them get to me. Not this time. They definitely don't have anything better to do. Matter of fact, what they love to do, and the only thing that they have to do, is to go on other people's pages or watch other people's lives, just so that they can have something to talk shit about. And that just makes them so incredibly cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I could stop the hate. I could. But you guys just look so smart. So intelligent. I know, wee wee. Yeah. Wee wee with a little pee pee. I could do this all day. I don't care. Y'all come on. Okay. You are smart. Good job. Good job. All right. Can we get back to Nancy though? I appreciate that. Trying to have a grown-up discussion. Okay.
So what was your question again?
What does everybody think about this Derek guy? Derek Koala, whatever the hell. Shayna, what do you think about Derek? Do you think it's sus that he was texting A&T and then a 9-second phone conversation asking about the Bitcoin? Has it went through yet? The words that were used were not, in my opinion, allegedly, were not used in the context of just playing around or like he just got their number. It sounded like a friend asking if they got it yet so they can get paid. Then also, if you think about it, 6 million, does that mean there's 6 people? I don't know. That's Dexter. Yeah, that's a good show, though. I love it. How about FAFO? Huh?
Who is this Derek guy?
Derek Koala. He's the one that they caught in California, who literally texted Annie and Tommaso about the Bitcoin. He wasn't the one who sent it, but he wasn't the one requesting it, but he was the one that texted them to ask them if it went through yet or if they got it yet. And then they arrested him. I got to get rid of these. They're distracting me and it's getting on my nerves. I can figure it out. Can you get it? Do you know how to? Oh, never mind. Yeah. See, the DC. Yeah, I'm telling you, that is the most sus thing. I mean, texting him and just his context. I learned that on the interview room way back when, about what he exactly said, and then a 9-second conversation. Hi, Miss Linda. Prosecuted for it. Yeah, that should be proof enough. Yeah. Yeah, I just wonder why he's not talking. If he's got information. Not sure. No, it won't. Since we're on a different streaming device than what he's used to, it's not letting us pick up or letting him show things. Next time, I promise I'll get on the laptop. Duh, I'll do that next time.
Yeah, sorry, Shanna. We're using what is it called? Streamlabs?
StreamYard.
StreamYard. So the thing is that whenever I try and put something up, nothing is showing for anyone, and I don't know why.
Yeah, he tried to pull it up, but it's not working.
Yeah, we tried before we started the stream a couple times, and just nothing was there. So it's like we're just trying to describe everything that we're trying to talk about.
Yeah, but everything's on my page. Miss Linda. So sweet. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Yeah, I don't think this is a StreamYard issue. I think this is just because he's used to using, what is it?
Riverside
for his streaming.
Yeah.
And I'm using this, so.
Is this, not that it matters, is this the paid version? Are you using the paid version or the free version?
No, right now I'm still free until tomorrow.
And
then I'll be.
Maybe
I don't think I'm
that's
going to use
why.
this one.
Yeah, if you go to Riverside, you'll love it.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. This one has a lot more stuff that I don't need. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Shayna. She said she tagged you on the arrest document.
Yeah, I just got it right now.
So I thought so too, even if it's a free version, but he tried and it won't let him.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm free until tomorrow. Tomorrow the cost goes up. I really appreciate you guys. My first live on my channel. I hope I'm doing okay now. I was like spazzing at first.
You're doing great.
Thank you, Alan. First of all, Alan is new to this true crime. He's interested in it. Thank you. And he is not dopey. He's actually very smart. He is just trying to kind of follow along. And there's nothing wrong with having a new set of eyes on things. Thank you. But there's nothing wrong with having a new set of eyes on things. So if you're going to say something negative, I'd appreciate you leaving.
I've been called worse.
Yeah.
I've been called a lot worse. That comment absolutely does nothing for me.
Yeah. Well, it bothers me. Because he's my co-host. So respect. But yeah, did you look at the court records?
Yeah, I did. Did you want me to read it out loud?
I mean, if you want to, yeah, go ahead. He is very intelligent. Yes, and he is very funny. He is funny as shit. You're correct, Miss Linda.
Thank you very much, Miss Linda. I appreciate it. Okay, so just for context, Sheena said that this is the man accused of asking Annie Guthrie and Tommaso about the Bitcoin allegedly in connection with false ransom attempt. The first page is just basically like all the court stuff. Just talking about it. The second page was last seen inside her residence in the Catalina Foothills community outside Tucson, Arizona on January 31st, 2026. Nancy Guthrie is an 84-year-old woman with mobility issues that likely preclude her from walking long distances unassisted. On the morning of February 1st, 2026, a friend of Nancy, we'll just say NG, contacted the victim's family, notified them that NG had not attended church this morning at approximately noon on February 1st. Okay, so this is basically just talking about the stuff. counts 1 and 2 on or about February 4, 2026, shortly after the video was published. AC and TC, the daughter and son-in-law of NG, both separately received a text message from the following phone number that has been redacted. Did you get the Bitcoin? We're waiting on our end for the transaction. AC and TC received these texts while in Arizona. Law enforcement was able to determine through open source methods that the 0552 number was associated with a voice over internet protocol, VoIP, text and call applications that allows users to obtain another phone number for their mobile devices separate from the number assigned to them by their wireless carrier. Law enforcement submitted an emergency disclosure request for the 0552 number. Based on the records provided for the 0552 number, was registered to the following email address, and that's been redacted as well. The records also indicate that that number that I repeated has been accessed from the following IP address that has also been redacted at approximately 6:02 p.m. on February 4, 2026. Law enforcement submitted an emergency disclosure, blah, blah, blah. So, admitted to the VoIP. Okay, so this Kalela admitted to sending the two text messages. He admitted using to, he used the VoIP account from which the actual text messages came from. Kalia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Forgive me if I butchered that. Stated that he pulled family information from cyber website and that he had the following along and watching TV. When he sent the text messages, he was just trying to see if the family would respond. Data recovered shows approximately 3 minutes after the text messages called Kalia called the family member of NG, which lasted 9 seconds. The two text messages have not been linked to February 2nd, 2026 ransom demand. So I think that's it in this one. Yeah.
Baby tomato falls behind. Okay, that was a good one, big boy.
Okay.
That was a good one, big boy. I'll give you that. And Wendy, yes, he is great too. Thank you.
I appreciate all the support, and I'm not gonna lie, the trolling does not bother me at all, but I do appreciate all of the support. Like, the trolls just do nothing for me. Like, seriously. Like, it's I laugh. I have to laugh at sometimes the stupidity that comes out. So, but it's all fun. It doesn't bother
You mean
me
the
at all.
intelligence? The intelligence. They're so smart. They're so smart. No, I don't think I'll use that joke. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
He was walking down the road.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions or anything?
That
What are your Shayna just asked what your thoughts were, Alan, to that report?
yeah, that's sus. That is crazy, because like, just having another set of eyes, since I'm like learning about this. When was the ransom note put out? The original one, or was there a ransom note
The
requesting
Thursday after, I think.
And then when did this guy? Then this guy followed up on that.
I think the same day.
See, that's crazy. Like, how would?
Yeah.
And here's the question: was it
Yes, Mama.
reported? was it reported that there was a ransom note? Like, was it already public?
Yeah.
Be-
Yeah.
And then he came along and then he just followed up with, with what he allegedly
Annie and
said.
Tommaso. Yeah.
Okay.
So he said that he got their number offline. He said he got their number offline, and he was just joking or something. I can't remember his exact words, but yes, Mama Donna, you go ahead and you do whatever you want to do, honey.
Yeah, that sounds all crazy. That's real sus.
What's your question, FBI Alan? I hate to even ask that.
No parker got notice today that the parking mandate is no longer or was never issued. More to update once I get to where I can see the actual documents.
Huh.
I was doing
Interesting.
Ordinance. I figured that they would do an ordinance in that whole. Is it with that whole like that whole development?
It's that strip of street. They had certain parts of it closed off to where you couldn't park. That's what she's referring to.
Okay. And that's understandable. I mean, the neighbors have gone through a lot already.
More updates. That's crazy, though. Was received a Tucson on February 2nd. So 2 days after she went missing. Yeah, I'll look into that. I don't think it's been enforceable for a minute. I don't know why they hired the cops for the neighborhood patrol cops or whatever that were trying to write tickets. But that's interesting. I'll have to get with Kate. Yeah, I'll get with Kate. Maybe her and I could figure this out together. And plus, I think, Sue Ellen's still upset because she got served papers by Juanita. Anyway, Carlos and Luke are about to sue. Yeah. Yeah. As they should, if they're not involved. But it's still funny to me that that Nana has cleared Tommaso, but he hasn't cleared either one of them yet. Do you guys not find that odd? I mean, granted, I don't think they were really cleared, but yeah, hundreds of thousands. Oh, I don't follow him, so I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna bankrupt them. Where is Nancy? Good question.
Damn.
Well, they're already behind. If you remember, Nanos blew up the what was it? His finances, his quarterly finances or whatever. He was pretty much out of money and still had months to go. But had he went ahead and let the FBI take that DNA, that would have helped a lot. Yeah, for real, Shayna. I mean, you would think they'd be a little bit more involved about their neighbor, Skeeter. I love it. You brought up my Skeeter nickname.
1,100 open missing person cases in Arizona. That is crazy.
Yes. And the sad part is Justice for Liberty. I think that was her name or whatever. She was saying that Pima County used to be one of the best. Like, that's where they would train. They would have the best officers for the longest time. And now it's gone to shit. Now it's gone to shit. Sorry, kids, guys, kids. Yeah, I mean, look at what's his name, Lacey Peterson's husband. He was out there searching for her and all involved, and look at that. He was the one who did it. That doesn't matter if you're cooperative or not, in my eyes. And then also, I want to bring up the lie detector tests. Lie detector tests are not to prove innocence. They are to see if there's anything negative that's coming up, to where that they feel like they need to further investigate to really clear anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them where they try and trip you up.
Yeah, and they're not hard to pass, I'm sure. Cleared. Yeah, that's completely different. There's cleared, and then there's actually cleared in the court of law. Oh, bye, Shayna. Thank you for showing your support, love.
Yeah, take care,
I'll text
Shayna.
you later. Love you, friend.
Have a good one.
No. But yeah, the lie detector test, though, it's a lot of people were confused with that. But it's not used to rule anybody out. It's just there's a word I had in mind, but whatever. Just to bring it up. I feel like this live has been pretty boring.
No, it hasn't. It's good.
Has this live been boring, guys? I feel like it's been boring.
Look, I mean, everybody's talking about the same stuff over and over again. It's just being worded differently.
Are you bored?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning too as I go along. Like you stated, this is all new to me. So I just need a little bit of time.
You're interested in it.
Yeah, and I just need a little bit of time to, like, wrap my head around this. And once I do, I mean, I'll be more obviously talkative, but this is your show. You're the star here. So you're doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, if something just like is reported,
it doesn't test if you're guilty or innocent. You're correct. It really just goes to see if there's anything that they feel like they should look into further. Deception. They're looking for deception.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can say it.
That's a good word.
Yeah. That's the word I was thinking, but I couldn't. Oh, I'm the star. Thank you, love. Thank you. Some of my faves in here. My loyals.
Yeah, you do have a very strong, loyal following. Like, and from tweets and everything that I've seen, you got some good people on your side. You really do. Like, you just keep doing what you're doing. Don't the trolls and stuff like that, don't even bother with it. They ask questions or whatever, it's just don't even answer it. Just ignore it. Just keep going and just answer.
There's quite a few I ignored.
And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. And after a while, it's just like another sense that you'll have where you just ignore it. So you'll be fine.
Well, I think I grew pretty quickly from my first posts. Mm-hmm. So
And you're almost
everybody
up to
knows
5,000 people already?
Yeah, but that's my goal. Can we make it to, y'all think I can make it to 5,000 by Saturday on my birthday? Y'all think so? Does anyone feel that the FBI has a person of interest in building a case? I
thought about that.
I do feel like they are potentially looking at someone.
Yeah, I think they're looking at several people.
Yeah. I've put some information out to other people other than the FBI and PEMA. I'm not going to share with what or with who. What is it? Most of your followers are bots. No, they're not. Ass clown. No, they're not, you ass clown. Oh, so yeah, I was nervous too. I did a call in too. Yeah. I was super nervous. But I don't even remember where I was going. Yeah, I think the FBI does have a couple of people that they're looking at. But like you said, they are trying to build a case. I'm hoping that's what's going on, and I hope they don't have just nothing. I mean, I really hope that they don't have just nothing, because Nanis has really let everybody down, especially poor Nancy. Do you know? Yeah, I've heard that too. That they would, yep. From your lips to God's ears. I love it. I love it. Any more questions, guys? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think one of my kids' friends just came. I heard the doorbell. Made my dogs bark. That's a really good question. I wonder if she will too. I hope so. I do. I hope so. But Nanos, what is he even still doing there? I mean, if anybody else were to lie under oath, their ass would be locked up. Period. But yet he still has a powerful position. I don't, with their politics, I don't know if they're friends, but what I want to know is, where the hell is Mark Kelly? She called Mark Kelly beforehand. Do you know who Mark Kelly is, Alan?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, Savannah called Mark Kelly and let him know what was going on. Yeah. Where the hell is he? Haven't heard from him in a hot minute. Especially with Savannah giving him a call. You would think that he would at least do a presser or two.
Why did she give him a call?
She gave him a call. Apparently Annie had already called the police, but
so
instead of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He is friends with Savannah. And so she called him to let him know what was going on, to get him involved. Oh, I gotta move my leg. To get him involved, and still haven't heard anything back from him at all. I think he talked in front of the camera once, if I'm not mistaken. Is there anything else that you don't know, Alan, that you want to ask about?
No, I mean, it's like I said, it's sad that
It's regurgitated.
yeah, it's just like we're just beating on a dead horse right now, and we're just asking the same questions, but we're just using different words now. And until we don't
Yeah.
get more from authorities, leads what they're doing and stuff like that. I mean, everyone is in the same space. You're everyone is doing the same exact thing. Is basically what it
Mhm.
is. Um, and we're just trying to just at this point we're just trying to connect any dot that just we can. But
Anything.
yeah, it's just it is what it is. Until like I said, until we get more facts on the case, the same shows are going to be doing the same exact thing over and over again. So all
Yeah.
we can do is just hope and pray that you know if I'm going to be totally honest with you, I don't I it breaks my heart to say it, but I don't think Nancy's with us any longer. And the one thing
Oh
that
no, I
concerned
don't.
me was her heart medication was left, and the fact that she wasn't able to move as well. Like she always needed help to move around. That's not good. Um, I mean, that's all that I can really say.
Yeah, and I found it interesting though that a couple of her neighbors said that she was not as bad as bad off as they said that she was. As far as she would go do her own grocery shopping. Um, we already knew she would check her own mail. Um, so she was a little bit more um, able to walk around for a little bit longer than what was originally said, if that neighbor was correct
Well,
in
if
telling the
if
truth.
she's taking the medication that she is, of course that's going to help her with a little bit of mobility, especially with the heart.
Right, right.
So, like, but the thing is that unless you're not that person themselves, you don't know what they're feeling. So it was wrong for the
Yeah,
neighbors to actually say something like that. That's asinine because physically you're
yeah.
not going through what she is. You don't know what she's feeling. So can the medication help? Of course, but is it gonna?
Oh, it's not about that though. It was about because people were saying that she couldn't walk further than like 500 feet or 5 feet or I don't know, something like that. And they were saying, no, that's not necessarily true because she does go and she does her own grocery shopping. And that's what that whole point was about,
Okay.
is that she could walk further, not about her medication. But I
No,
got
but
what you're
but
saying.
I'm saying though the medication would help with her mobility. No, because if she has a
Yeah.
heart
Well, yeah.
condition, that medication would help a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to
Yeah.
also remember she's 84 years old, so it's not like
Yeah.
she's, you know, healthy per se.
Yeah.
She did have some medical stuff that's going, so I'm not saying anything mean or rude. She had some stuff that she had to take for her heart. So that's when you take medication, that's supposed to help you. But as far as like, I don't know, every report that I've ever seen so far has said that she's always needed assistance.
Mhm.
That can mean a lot of
Yeah. With a
things. But
cane, a
I mean, as
walker.
far as like going to like the shopping stuff like that, they got the little go karts there. you know so she could be wheeling around, getting her groceries and everything, putting it back in the car, and then getting home. I mean, she doesn't have to walk that much. um she seemed like a strong woman, a very strong-willed woman from all accounts. So um she lived on her own, you know
Yeah.
so that counts for
That's
something.
another thing I want to bring up too, though, is you guys know, the people that have been really following this case, you guys know there was blood found inside the home. And even Alex on the last live, confirmed, yeah, there was blood in the home. Um, why did Brian Enton's source say that the house was immaculate? Because even some blood on the floor. would not be immaculate. It said no signs of a struggle. Okay. I just found that odd too. I just wanted to bring that up and put that out there. I'm not sure if you are aware of that either or not, Alan, but
yeah, I did see that. And I did see that when Alex did say that there was blood in the doorway or something like that. That
yeah,
then someone
on the
on
inside.
X, didn't someone on X tell us that there was, it's been confirmed through somebody's sources that that wasn't confirmed, that there was never no blood found?
There's conflicting stories. They're 100% conflicting. I don't know if his source meant to say like that was after the cleanup. Maybe some wires got crossed there or what, but
And this is another thing too. Whenever a, you know, a bunch of people that are all, you know, they're all on our level start talking sources, you, you lost me, cuz like I got sources too, and my sources tell me that your sources are full of shit. So it's just like everybody's got sources. So it's like you don't know at this point, like I said, you don't know what to believe. Everybody is doing the same exact thing. We're taking the very little that we have and we're all regurgitating it and just saying it differently and nicer for whatever reason. Like that's all that's going on right now.
yeah, and that's just to kind of help keep her name out there.
Yeah, and I mean that's good. Like we're supposed to. Like we should. This is
Yeah.
a poor woman who, you know, we don't know what happened to her. And we need to find
Yeah,
out.
we
We need
don't.
answers. We need to find out what the hell happened.
We do, but we got to keep her name out there. We have to keep her name out there because if not, it's going to go cold case. It's going to get swept under the rug.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be bad. But I do want to let y'all know that I will be covering the Charlie Kirk murder. I will cover that. That's going to be my next thing.
Now on that, if you ever want me to come on, I got a lot of stuff on that one.
I will have you come on. I would love for you to come on. We'll take turns. I told you we'll take turns on each other's channels.
Yeah,
help
that's fine.
build each other up.
Yeah, like I did, like the Charlie Kirk thing. I followed that through and through. Like I wasn't like how a lot of you are with Nancy Guthrie, the Charlie Kirk thing.
Yeah,
Because I was a huge fan of Charlie Kirk. I love
same.
Charlie Kirk. Love
Same.
that man.
It still
And
breaks my heart to see pictures of him.
I don't watch it after I saw it that the day that it happened. I've never seen it again.
I watched it live.
Yeah,
I watched it live. It was a
and
mess.
then the craziness that's happening with Candace Owens and the widow. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Like I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you.
I think Candace Owens needs to have a seat. I think she's.
Yeah,
I think she's another one that is just trying to divide our country and putting all this out there.
Like, and I'm not gonna bash her. I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to bash anyone. I just see all the stuff that's going out, you know, that's happening, especially on the conservative side, and this is not healthy.
She can sit on a cactus. I hear you, Mama Donna. She sure can.
Yeah. I mean, she has put out some crazy stuff and I was a fan of hers for a while, but
I was too.
Up until about a couple months ago, I saw some things that she was posting on X, and I was just like, okay, this is now getting into weirdo land for me, and I have to take a step back. And I actually did, because then some more crazy, outrageous stuff was being said, and I'm like, okay, there's really no facts to back up what you're saying, but yet I'm supposed to believe you because I'm a fan. No, that's not how I work. That's not how I operate. Like, if you're going to put some crazy shit out there, I want to see like facts that's like written on stone. Like it cannot be erased. Like that's what I want to see. And I didn't see that. So, I mean, I may be wrong, but that's just how I feel.
No, I agree. I quit having any respect for her probably about 3 weeks after Charlie Kirk passed. Going after Erica the widow. I mean, leave her alone. Let her. She's got 2 little babies at home that just lost their dad. Let her have some space. And then the poor thing had to be there again when there was the shooting the other night. At the dinner, she had to go through that again. And you know how traumatic that must have been. My heart just goes out to Erica Kirk. It does. She
and now they're like trying to paint her as like this crazy woman. Like if you look at like some of the pictures that they're posting on X, when like her eyes are open and stuff like that, and I'm like, this woman just lost her husband not long ago. Like, what the frig? Like people, you know, the internet is in fact undefeated, but the internet is also toxic as hell.
it is.
It's not. Sometimes you just got to put a lot of the shit just aside and just let things be. And families need to heal and stuff like that. I always look at it this way. I try my hardest to really try and keep like a lot of like opinions that I'm very passionate about to myself, because you have to remember, like, that's someone's daughter, that's someone's son, that's someone's brother, sister, uncle. Like, would anybody like, you know, people talking all kinds of crazy stuff about one of your family members?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Even the trolls that were on here, like, would they like it if they tried starting something on their own, like a live show, talking about something that they're passionate about, and then you got trolls like some of these guys, you know, posting stuff just to be a troll. Like, you guys wouldn't like it, and that's how you got it. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, we need to be soft, because I think this country has gone way too soft, and there's just a lot of things that we should absorb and know and learn how to handle. And you know, I the trolls don't bother me at all. Like, they can say whatever the hell they want. Like I've told you, Crystal, if they're
I'll
not
just
paying my
block them if
bills,
they bother me.
yeah, like if they're not paying my bills, if they're not, you know, going to the gym for me, if they're not doing all those things, cleaning my car, doing all that stuff, I don't give a damn what they say about me. Like, it just does not affect me at all. And you need a lot of that when you do stuff like this, because you are putting yourself out there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And I'm very thankful for my followers, because I have wanted to give up a couple of times. But you guys have been amazing, and I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the reason why I'm even able to confidently come on here and go live finally. This was something I wanted to do from the beginning, but some of the haters just kept coming at me. But you know what? I'm stronger now. My mind's stronger now. I'm doing a lot of work on myself. So it doesn't really affect me like it did. It's whatever. I'll
You're
block
doing
them,
great. You're doing
joke
fantastic.
around with them.
You're the
Thank you.
superstar here, and you did a phenomenal job today. Really did.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just keep it going.
But yeah, guys, we're Alan and I talked, and I want to help him grow his channel. He's going to help me grow mine, because he's really, really big. Yes, honey, you deserve to follow your passion. Thank you, love. Thank you. Hi, Shiny. But we want to help lift each other up and help build each other, because he does bring a lot to this, and he's new at it. He's wanting to learn the ropes a little bit, and he's
Just
been
give
going
me,
live longer than me.
just give
So,
me a
and
couple
he's my
weeks.
he's my cheerleader. He's very sweet. Thank you. He's helped build me up quite a bit. So anyway, we will like take turns. So the next time we go live together, it'll be on his channel and then back to me. So I hope you guys are cool with that. If you're not already following him, please go do so. Put your link below, please. But I think most of you have seen me retweeting and because he's a great guy. He's amazing. He's super funny and just he's got a good heart.
I appreciate.
And y'all that think that I have a good heart, he has the same kind of heart that I have. Just trying to bring positivity and light, and no, we're not doing a panel. It's just the two of us. There was several people who wanted to come on tonight. And Alex was busy. No, that's Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Alan.
Hi, Shiny.
Shiny little objects. Ooh, what kind of shiny little objects?
Oh boy.
Oh, his channel, Respawn Podcast. Yeah, put it in the comments.
It may not be what you like. I'll post it, but it's more centered around the gaming and manosphere-ish kind of stuff where we're expanding. We're going to be adding a lot more stuff to it. Last night I found out that freaking Scotty of all people did you see the post that I put on X with his true crime narration? I didn't even know that about him. He is huge into this true crime stuff. I found out.
I'm big in the old.
Yes, I am on X.
Yeah, I'm big into the old stuff too.
Yeah, like he and when I told him, I said, "All right, well, for our show, we were talking last night after our show. We usually get together and we just talk a little bit, when we come up with ideas because we know that we're onto something. The show is really about to really start. We can see the numbers. You can always see in your numbers. If your numbers are starting to get better, then you know that you're getting eyeballs, you're getting traction. So we're onto something. And the true crime stuff is something that he wants to pursue. We have the platform to do it. And I was just like, you know what, screw it, let's do it. And then I was like, Crystal's been doing this. She's all into it. And then I told him how after the first show that we did, I can't believe how big this space is. And there's room for a lot of people, and we can really, help each other out. Like you said, we build each other up, which is what we're supposed to do. I mean, that's what makes people great is when you build each other up.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of special that goes into that. It makes you feel good. You know that those people have your back, especially when they're genuine about it and they're authentic as hell about it. Just you got to ride that wave with that person because they genuinely want you to do good. And when you have people like that in your corner, don't get rid of them. Stay with them because people like that you can really grow and you can really hit new heights that you never thought that you'd be able to. And I'm genuinely happy to see you be a superstar. Like I want you to be big as hell. The only thing I told you is just don't forget about me and just if you can buy me a coffee. That's it. And I'm happy as hell. No pun intended with your buy me a coffee thing.
You're silly.
But yeah, that's it.
But yeah, building each other up, absolutely. Lifting each other up when we're feeling down about it. We throw our ideas around, bounce ideas around. I've even taught you a few things and you've been going live longer than me. Just because I've got some friends, networking and I've taught Alex a few things. I mean, we just all got to be here together. We got to work together. And
shout out to all your fans. Like seriously, like Mama Donna, like Shiny who just came in, Linda, Shayna. I mean, Jess. Like the list just goes on and on. Like I watch. Like I don't mean to take time away from you, but this is just something that.
No, you're good.
I love shouting out the people, because it's all about the people. Yeah. But I follow Crystal's X And I see a lot of things that you guys post too, who are following me as well. And the one thing that I always come back to is, um, like you genuinely have good people like on your side, Crystal. Like, and I can see
Okay.
it, and I can see it by the way how they react when you're having a down day and stuff like that. Like that's
Yeah,
special. Usually, you just
it
have
is.
people that just go, "I love you, FBI. Just can you please do me a favor? Approve my application for my Smith and Wesson, please, please. I want it so bad. Thank you." Uh, Crystal knows what I'm talking about. Um,
I do.
So like all of you in the chat, like you're absolutely beautiful people. Keep doing what you're doing because I can see the network that's building. Crystal, like you're building a network with these great people. Like this is going to
Mhm.
take you places, and just always take these people with you. Like no matter what,
Oh,
always take them with
absolutely.
you.
They're all my new ride or dies. That's right, Mama Donna. Thank you. That
That's what
is
that's
absolutely.
we're extended family is how I like to look at it. And once you're in the family, there's no
Yeah. 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 Even to the people that will watch this later on, just know deep down in my heart I appreciate you more than you know, because I've went through some stuff, and I came on this platform because of Nancy, and started this because of Nancy. But then I quickly learned that I can be myself on here, and I needed to build myself back up. And you guys have helped with that tremendously. Like, you have no idea how broken I was. And you guys have just been there supporting me. And I believe that you get what you give. And so that's why I try to be, um, I just try to be, I'm me. Like, that's just me. Um, I want to, uplift others. I don't see how other women like to tear each other down. Um,
Cloud
that to
chasers.
me, that is it's gross.
It's
Um,
pathetic. It's pathetic.
it, it's gross. And the haters, I mean, we all see through you guys. All you do is you sit on your computer, you hide your face and everything else from everybody else, but you want to say stuff about me or about this or about that, or about a criminal record that you guys didn't put out the entire thing about. Um, you know, just stupid stuff. Stupid. But at the end of the day, you guys are just bringing more traffic to my channel. So I appreciate that. I do. Thank you. If it wasn't for the haters,
Oh, look
because
at that.
you guys just make me feel,
Someone gift her.
yeah. So you guys make it all work. Um, but y'all have really lifted me up, and kind of held me together through some pretty bad times. So I can never thank you enough for that. Um, makes me a little emotional, but I'm not going to cry on live. I'm not going to do it.
Don't
I'm
do
not
it.
going to do it.
Don't do it.
Not doing it.
Don't do it.
But seriously, I found my people. I found my people. I can be myself, and and just I can try to get my word out there about being positive, and giving somebody a smile, and just pass it on, pass it on. Because life is too short, and this world is so dark already. So why not try to lift each other up and let them find the light, right?
Amen.
So, but yeah, if you're not already following Alan, please do so. All his information, I mean, all you got to do is just look at my page. He's all over it. Even on the ad for this, he's on that too. So give him a follow, and we'll probably do another live. I don't know when you want to do one, Alan, and we'll work
Whenever,
on like.
whenever you want. It doesn't matter to me. We can, my availability. So we could
I
do
do.
whenever you like. You know my schedule, so we can.
As long as I have gym time and
Yep. Gotta have my
get
gym
my
time,
stuff
and then
done.
soon, once FBI Allen approves my damn gun license, then I'm gonna be in the shooting range, and then we can do shows.
Oh, I do want to share this with you guys that are on my like journey of getting a little bit of this weight off of me from that hormone that I was on. I went shopping Friday and found out that I went down 2 pant sizes
Whoop whoop.
in a short period of time. It's that water
Hell
and
yeah.
that fruit, which I am so tired of fruit. The only thing I like right now is grapes and watermelon. Y'all keep tagging me
I
in all
told you.
these fruit posts. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
done
no
with
shot.
watermelon. I mean, I'm done with pineapple.
Everybody lost after I reposted that fruit bowl with the music and everything. Like
Yeah.
that's just you can't win. Like I won.
Yeah, they're my puppers. They're annoying. They're my kids' puppers. Ugh.
Yeah.
And they're little
All right.
dogs, so they bark all the time. I think my dog might be taking a nap. I don't know, Kingston. But that's why I film in the sunroom, so I don't have them running on me. This is a no dog zone. Thank you, Mama Donna. You're so sweet. And have you heard from Amanda? Because I have not heard a word, and I'm thinking about her. Do you? Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to jet. Were you planning on ending the show anytime soon, or?
Yeah, we can.
I mean, it's up to you. Like I just
Yeah,
have,
we can.
okay. I mean, if you want to keep going, it's your show. You're the superstar here, not me. I just got to
No,
bounce.
I'm good. I'm good. We've been on for over 2 hours.
Yeah, I have to go and take care of a couple of things real quick.
Okay.
So I wasn't
but
sure.
Do you want to end this with a prayer for Miss Nancy?
Yes, absolutely. All right. As
I'll be in there watching it with you, Shiny.
Eyes are closed, heads are bowed. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this great live show that we were on. And, we're just keeping Miss Nancy's name alive, Lord. I just pray, and we all do, that you just, we don't know what's going on, but we just pray to you, Father, that she's still alive, and that, you're keeping watch over her, and you're protecting her, and that you're with her every step of the way, Father God. And we just also just want to just pray for her family as well. A lot of us don't know what they're going through, and sometimes we can speculate on, some of their reactions that may seem a little off or whatever. But at the end of the day, Father God, we just know that unless you're not in those shoes, you'll never know how to react, Lord. So I just pray that you just humble our hearts, Father God, and I just pray that you just protect and keep her family at peace during this troubling time, Father God, and even to all the YouTubers as well, Father God. I just pray that you just give them peace as well, and just keep them strong, and just keep letting them put her name out there, and just constantly keeping her alive in spirit as well. Because I believe that it's important too, and I know, Lord, that you are going to listen to my prayer, and you're hearing my prayer, Lord. And I just pray that you bless each and every one of these YouTubers that are doing your work, and trying to find the truth, because you are the truth. And you are the light in where darkness is, and you bring so much to out in the opening, and we just thank you. We just appreciate that, Lord, and we just humbly just thank you for all the blessings that you've put into our lives. And also, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful moms out there, Lord. I just pray that you just bless each and every one of them, and just give them a beautiful, pampered day today, Lord. And I just pray that at the end of the day, when they had such a great time with their families, Lord, that each and every one just looks up to you and just thanks you, completely to you for all that you have given to each of them in their lives. And we just humbly and just respectfully just say thank you for everything. We love you. We thank you. And we pray for all these things in Jesus' mighty holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. That was beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful. All right, guys. I'm
All right,
signing
everybody.
off.
Thank you, everybody. Take care. God bless.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Bye.
Bye. Are you going to hit the button? You're supposed to hit the button.
I'm trying to find the daggone button. Where's it
hit the button. Because if I hit the button, it's going to kick me out.
Where the hell is the button?
It says leave studio. It says leave studio. It's supposed to be like a big red button, like right there. Oh. She just left. Well, everybody take care. Love yous all. Bye.